10 iconic American stores that don't exist anymore. 1. F.W. Woolworth Company. The business was founded in 1879 by Frank W. Woolworth. The company began with 2 stores. They were called 5 and Dimes. Everything sold for 10 cents or less. By 1929, there were 2,250 stores. Woolworth Variety Stores closed in 1997. 2. Marshall Field's. The original store opened in Chicago in 1852. It grew into a chain centered in the Midwest. At one point, the flagship store was the largest in the world. It had a whopping 73 acres of floor space. In 2006, the chain became part of Macy's and was renamed. 3. Mervyn's. Mervyn's was started by Mervyn G. Morris in 1949. The first store opened in San Lorenzo, California. It grew into a chain of almost 200 stores, mostly in the West. The mid-price chain boomed in the 1970s. It stumbled when it began expanding outside of California. Stores began closing across the country in the early 2000s. The company filed for bankruptcy in 2008. 4. Montgomery Ward and Company. Aaron Montgomery started his company in 1872. It was a mail-order business, selling to farmers outside Chicago. The first retail stores opened in 1926. 5 years later, there were more than 500. In 1985, the company ended its catalog business. The last store closed in 2001. Montgomery Ward relaunched as an online company in 2004. 5. Gimbel Brothers. Known as Gimbels, the first store was founded in 1842. It was a venture of Adam Gimbel in Indiana. In time, the family expanded to Milwaukee, Philadelphia, and NYC. They sponsored the 1920 Gimbels Thanksgiving Day Parade in Philadelphia. It was a way to spur holiday shopping. Macy's copied the idea in 1924. Gimbels even played a role in Miracle on 34th Street. The company closed its doors for good in 1986. 6. A&P. A&P was officially called the Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company. It started as a mail-order business around 1859. By 1930, the company operated more than 15,000 grocery stores. It was the largest chain in the U.S. The chain filed for bankruptcy in 2010 and 2015. The last store closed in 2016. 7. S.S. Kresge Company. Kresge's was founded as a 5 and Dime in Detroit in 1897. By 1935, it grew to 745 stores in the Midwest and East. In 1962, the company ventured into the discount market. They opened the first Kmart outside Detroit. The corporate name was changed to Kmart in 1977. The remaining Kresge stores were sold off by 1987. 8. Kaufmann's. Kaufmann's was founded in Pittsburgh in 1871. It was a men's tailoring and ready-to-wear store. The store grew into a chain of nearly 60 stores in the East. Macy's purchased and rebranded it in 2006. The original Kaufmann's flagship store has since closed. 9. Hill's Department Store. Hill's was founded in 1957 in Youngstown, Ohio. The chain pushed into many Midwestern and some Southern states. In 1987, the store went public. It became the nation's 8th largest discount retailer. By the 1990s, the stores were floundering. Hill's filed for bankruptcy. 10. Kinney Shoes. The company was founded by G.R. Kinney in 1894. From its location in Waverly, New York, it expanded dramatically. By 1929, the company had more than 300 stores. In 1963, Kinney Shoes was sold to Woolworth. It was later purchased by Foot Locker. About 500 Kinney stores were closed by 1998.